Hello everyone, this is Joe Forsoft Corners here, and for today's video, I'm doing a VR for Doug over at Don't Talk to Robots. I'm getting this in just last minute, so sorry about that, but had seen lots of these, and then as I was looking through some of my cards, a couple different red themed ones popped up, and I thought I'd really like to join this. So Doug was doing his first, said it was his first giveaway VR, but I mean, for anybody, I believe I started following his channel last year on Christmas when he went through the advent calendar and was doing giveaways every single day. So you know, maybe as a full VR first giveaway, but as far as that, you know, it was very generous then and always. So but his contest was for Red October. Like I said, this is November 6th. This is the last day to get it in. But just wanted to show our top 5 red cards and also give a shout out to a channel under 500 subscribers. So with every card I have here, I'm going to give a shout out. Some of them are not going to be, there's several that are under 500, but some just because of the card are going to be more. But I just want to give them recognition for the card. So we'll start it off. This is the 2004 Topps Chrome Chase Utley Red X-Fractor. These are not numbered, but I believe definitely have taken off in popularity, and you can see why. Just the etching throughout the border here, not even just on the card itself, but like I said, the border with the foiling in there, and then the X-Fractor look, just awesome looking cards and great color match with the Phillies. So this will be my first shout out, goes to Matt and Tyrus over at THA Card Story. This was gifted to me along with a whole lot of other Chase Utleys by them. So like I said, they're under 500 subscribers and definitely deserve more. Just great collection of Hank Aaron and now Warren Spahn and so many other little side quests, and it's very generous and great members of the community. So start off with that one. Next, from my favorite set ever, part of my complete set here, the Satchel Paige. So you can see with the red border on the bottom here and the nameplate, which denotes the American League. But one of my favorite cards ever, possibly my favorite card ever as far as design and just card in general. Couple shout outs here. First, to the person under 500 subscribers is my good buddy Jason over at Contrarian Cards. Shouted him out a couple times, and I will continue to always do so anytime there's something like this. Just puts up at least a weekly podcast style video every week. Currently going through his top 100 cards, but then just showed off like a PSA return he had, and has some vintage baseball, Star Wars, wrestling, Magic, ton of football, all kinds of stuff, and just always love his perspective and just hobby musings just about what's going on as far as selling stuff to buy more stuff, and constant back and forth that we all do with that just to build our collections. So, and also showing that, just want to give a shout out to Shane at Shoebox Legends too, my 53 Topps brother and good friend, and also a mutual good friend of Jason over at Contrarian Cards. So both these cards are going to fall under the shout out of the same person. So this is for Andy over at D's Collection. We have a constant running joke just because of the amount of Cardinals cards I have, and him being a Cardinals fan, that it is now my favorite team also. So, but love this Adam Wainwright. Big chunky patch in there with the red. You can see 1 out of 3. Just love this card. So like I said, Andy, Cardinals fan, just great channel in general. Also a Colts fan, you know, shows off, did some great recaps of some of his sets from the 50s. I know he's done 58 and 59 tops, I believe 57 also. Just goes through, shows the whole thing. Has great insight on, is more of a in-person autograph getter, so always love sharing his experiences getting autographs in person at shows and such. And then some really cool stories he's had with his kids growing up and going along to card shows, and his son being more and more picking up some. You know, they started a Frank Thomas PC, which kind of ties back to, you know, the 90s and collecting that stuff that we all did at that point, and for him to tie that along together with his son now is really cool. So second card that also, so the red background here on the T206, this is from 1910, the Sweet Caporal Fred Merkle portrait. This one just got authentic because, I don't know, for any nefarious reasons, or just it seems like it was trimmed at the top here. Just doesn't quite, you can see a little gap in there between the black gasket. But just love the story, which Andy, you have to go back a little ways, but showed his card off and told the story a lot better than I did, and also a lot better looking card. But just the story that goes with the player and just the look. This is my only T206, but just love the look of it with the portrait and red background. So again, that's for Andy D's collection, so check him out. I'll link all these people below. And last but not least, this is a red sock. This is Ted Williams card that Scott from Reindeer Studios did custom. Did a custom piece, a large piece for Dylan at Double D Vintage Baseball Cards. But then also made, I believe, 100 of cards of in the vein of the 59 Flair Ted Williams set. And I was lucky enough to, when Dylan he was giving some away, I was lucky enough to get the first one. So I got, I believe Scott hand numbered 10 of them, and I got the 1 of 10. So if you watched any of my videos recently, I just love having this card. So it's usually always in the background of my videos now. You can see the little story Scott put together of the card, and just to make this all happen, and then for Scott to give them to Dylan, and then Dylan to share them with members of the community is just awesome. And like I said, I'm so proud to own not only a copy of the card, but the 1 out of 10 hand numbered and signed by Scott. So that is my 5 cards, all in red theme. This was a really cool concept. Red just kind of pops as a color. So like I said, as I was looking through cards, I saw that Merkle, and I thought, well, this would be perfect for this. And then I had to look up and saw it was, luckily today was the last day is the deadline. So sorry it's last minute, but again, got it in just in time here. Doug, thank you for putting this on. Like I said, just great, generous member of the community. always has his family involved as well, so just super cool channel. So everybody make sure you go and check him out. Check out all the channels I mentioned here. Thank you everyone for watching, and just remember, any card can be a great looking card even if it has 4 soft corners. Thank you.